Hey guys, this is just a quick announcement to remind you that I will be doing a 24-hour charity stream for Extra Life on Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, but it is a 24-hour stream, so pop on over to Twitch. My Twitch channel is Gamer Under Development, and if you go over there and check it out, I should be up 24 hours straight, hopefully, if I don't die in the process. Are you good? If not, let's get good. It's Friday night, and that means that I am playing Panoptica, my Cities Skylines Circular City series. So in the last episode, we began building these highways that actually connect the outside highways to our towns instead of the 6-lane road that I foolishly built when I started the series. So we've got some good highway connections going here. People are using the highways, but they're not using them very much because the highways don't go to anywhere they need to go. Right now, the highways just feed this residential area. They don't actually feed the commercial area or the industrial areas where they'd work. And because of that, they just really don't use it. So this episode, we are going to be focusing in on fixing any power lines I may have broken in the process, and building a connecting highway to the remaining circles that we have. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna come in, and I don't know if that actually even needs to be there anymore. I guess we'll know if the power suddenly cuts off, right? What does this do? Actually, I'm gonna turn on the power view and see. Okay, so we have some power running to that area anyway, so we don't really need these anymore. We'll go ahead and clean those up. Should still have power coming over here. We actually do not. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this power line to that. No, I'm not. That'll work. That'll make sure we have some power to our purification plants right there. We have a trash buildup at the nuclear facility that is only accessible by crazy windy road. That is just gonna be a problem, I think. I'm not going to worry about it too much, though. That's just trash. Out here we've got dead bodies and trash. That's a bigger issue. I wonder what the traffic looks like out there. The traffic is not that bad. I'm not sure why they're not able to get the bodies in the garbage there. Maybe it just hasn't got it yet? I don't know. We're going to focus on building those highways, though, because that is going to be the best way to solve all of our problems at once. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another highway, and I'm thinking, like, I'm kind of debating just running it parallel to this, if we can, but it doesn't seem like it wants to let us. And we run it here. How about here? Why are they all round? I don't want round highways. I'm just trying to build a straight highway, game. And no matter what, they always go the wrong angle so that we can't build them. That is completely weird. Okay, so we are obviously having some issues. I wonder if we can build a highway off of any of this. Okay, we can. We can build off of there. Can we build off of here somewhere? I still can't figure out why it won't let us build these straight. Oh, but you know what? We need to come out like that if we're going to come out. Because we want to make it a right turn off the highway, and we want to make the angle for that turn kind of smooth. I think what I'm going to have to do is just come off here. I wonder how close we can get, though. That's still kind of weird, though. I'm surprised that we can't just sort of build across. Well, obviously we have stuff in the way there. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. The angle there, though, is not perfect. Let's do this. I'm gonna come this way, and stop maybe right about there, and then try to angle it a little bit better for what we want to do, which is come in here like so. Come on, you can hook on there somewhere. I know you can. Oh, you had it. You had it for a second, and then you lost it. Maybe it won't let me do that because we have to build off of here. Weird, it won't let us, like... Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually, like, syncing up to this or not. I don't think it is, yeah, because we're getting space already occupied. Let's see. I wish there was, like, a button you could hold to force snapping or something. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the straight road tool, because I think that was snapping, right? Maybe a little bit right there. And yet it still won't work. Bridges in this game are not great. They're kind of a pain in the rear end. There we go. Come on, just connect. You can do it. Maybe what we'll have to do is pull one of these back a little bit, and then see if we can connect. Oh, I saw you. You did it. You did it. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need to flip the direction of those roads real quick. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in here and just swap the direction. Actually, no, we don't. Do we? Let's think about that for a second. No, we don't. We don't. Oh, and I did this in a way that's so bad. Okay, so actually I kind of screwed this up. We're gonna come back here and just try to build out from there. The thing that I messed up here, guys, is we want it to come sort of straight into here, as straight as it can, because this is going to be the road out of that next area. And our highway is going to be kind of triangular, but that's okay. We'll make that work. Nope. Yes. Yes. Here, here, here. No, here. Oh, you were just clicking into place a second ago. Come on. I wonder if it gets easier if we go over... Yeah, that makes it way easier to do this. Okay, that works. And we are at 60 meters. We may have to go under that right there. That wouldn't be too much of a problem, though. Let's go ahead and see. Apparently, it's more of a problem than I realized, because it won't work. Okay, what I'm going to do is come in here and take those off. I'm going to leave the first connection because it'll just be easier to connect here. And then I'm going to bring this down as low as I can and see if we can get across. Anything? Anything at all. Oh, we could cross and connect right there. Actually, you know what? That's not necessarily a okay, yeah, it is kind of a terrible idea. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather come through underground if we can. No, we can't. Oh, this is kind of garbage. Can we go around and under, maybe? There's, like, no way to get under this bridge to this other area. Unless... let's give this a shot. Let me go ahead and take that bridge. What kind of bridge is that? Is that a highway? That might even be a highway. I honestly can't tell. Oh no, it's not a highway, because if it was a highway, it'd be one way. So that means it's a 6-lane road, which is perfectly fine. We're gonna take it up even higher, because originally I think when we built this, we couldn't go 60 meters. And then we'll connect. That should help a little bit, and then we'll come over here and grab our highway again. And see if now maybe we can go under. That worked. That worked. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, that's awesome. So now I'm going to come up to right about... well, probably about here. And we're going to start rising back up because I want to keep this elevated. I like the idea of a highway that sort of runs above the city. And I think it probably helps out with the noise and stuff too. Okay, so now we're going to come out and over, yeah, like that. Perfect. And we'll come around. Ooh, and look at that, we have another highway that we can actually, like, cross-connect to. That should help a little bit with traffic flow too, to be honest. And not enough of an angle, that's a little bit better. Let's do that. Maybe that instead. Let's do that. Come here. Okay, so we're actually not going to want to connect directly to that highway unless we come over and then down somehow. if we can do that. We can't seem to get across this highway. Lovely. Okay, let's try something different then. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this back a little bit. Probably there will work. And we're gonna see if we can go over this way. Come on. We just want to go over, that's it. Just over. Maybe we can go under. I don't think that's gonna work. That would be nice if it did, but it isn't going to. Oh, we can go there. Why can't we go anywhere over here? That kind of sucks. Like, why can't we put a post, like, right in the middle of the road there? Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Any luck at all? Anything. Come on, give me something here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so we're gonna come across here. So this is gonna be kind of wonky, like they're not gonna be perfect circles to get around this. And there's not a whole lot we can do about that, basically because of the way that some of the highways are already laid out. Okay, can we come across here? Maybe we come up. Up. Up all the way. Yeah, that ain't working. Come on, just come across there. We don't need much, we just need you to make it across. We are completely vertical. If it's gonna happen, it needs to happen now, and it's not gonna happen. Okay, so we're gonna try a different strategy to this then. Instead of coming around so sharp like that, what we're gonna do is... I am not gonna delete that piece because we will never ever get the road back. I'm gonna try to go under the highway. And I think that'll work relatively well, to be honest. Yeah, that seems to work relatively well. I'm gonna get right about there. And then I'm gonna start bringing it back up above ground, and we're gonna go back up to our 60 if we can. We can't go back up to 60 quite yet, but we can go to 12. And then from 12, hopefully we can climb up a little bit more to 60. Not quite to 60, but we can get to 36 right there. Excuse me. And then as we come around here, we can go back up to 60. Beautiful. Okay, 60, right about there. And then bring it on around. And we're gonna have to trim that road up just a little bit to get it to do what we want. I'm gonna stop that right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and trim... Ooh, that's rough. I'm gonna do it though, because hopefully we can connect these pieces. That would be really nice. Oh, look at that. It actually worked for once. That was it being very kind to us for the first time. Alright, loop, or, well, it's not really loop, it's swap. There we go. Okay, so now we have a highway running around the commercial district, but it still doesn't have any actual access points to the commercial district, so that is what we're gonna go put in next. And we want to ensure that everybody's taking right turns, so I think what we're going to do is put a ramp in right here. And that ramp will be a freeform ramp that will come down and around and hopefully somewhere over here. It was working for a second. It was, I swear I saw it. Oh, come on. Was it working when we were higher off the ground? That might be it. Yeah, let's go there and then all the way down. Is that gonna work? It's not gonna work. Why is it not gonna work? Okay, fine. Fine. Bridge. We will not do that. We will do this instead. Why does that not work either? Actually, you know what? Maybe we do that. Why is that not able to connect? I don't understand. Oh, it's the height. Duh, it's the height. I have to actually bring it down to connect it. Come on, that's a reasonable connection right there. You can make that game. Okay, fine. Whatever. I think I just need to start from the same exact location, but come down a little bit lower faster. Maybe? Why is it unwilling to connect right there? That's actually a fairly reasonable intersection. I wonder if we start here, maybe. Ooh, that's actually kind of a good idea. We can try that. If it will let me, but it doesn't seem too keen to do so. Okay. Come on, game. What's the problem? Alright, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna come down over here and try going under the bridge. Because if we can go under the bridge... and then come down here, that will work perfectly. Come on, just make the connection. It's right there. That'll work right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That worked great. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we are gonna... we need to find ways to get exits in on that side too. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna start right here and then come up. And hopefully we will be able to reach the highway of our choice right here. But it doesn't look like it, because the game likes to torture me when I'm trying to build highways. Let's come up there and then see if it'll let us sort of attach here. That'll work. Right there. That works. That works. I can live with that. Okay, so now they've got ways to go both directions. We do need to reconnect these power lines probably, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go, we've got power back. And now we need to create ways for them to actually get from here into this circle, and I think what we're gonna do is make ramps that merge with these. And in order to do that, what we're gonna have to do is... oh, well that's kind of funky, isn't it? I guess we'll come up from underground. And we need one that goes into this area and one that comes out from it onto here. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. That's not impossible. Let's go there and then bring it up. And connect. Perfect. That works well. We got that, and now we just have to come off of this one. Maybe go across if it'll let us. It will let us. Isn't that amazing? Okay, we'll go across, and then we'll start to go under, and hopefully sync up somewhere along the way. See, that's not ideal, but if we come up and we go around a little bit, maybe there, and then back onto the highway, that's a little bit better. It's not exactly pretty, but that will do, and it sends the highway flow going the way that we want it to go. Tell me that we actually, yeah, okay, we do have one coming from the underground thing and going there. Okay, why is that saying that the road is no longer connected? Interesting. So I don't want to move this because part of the challenge is not to move stuff like this, but it's now saying that that's no longer connected, so we're just going to put it there. Perfect, that works wonderfully. And now our highway will take people both to the residential and the commercial zone. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the game on to run, and I'm going to set the speed probably about, let's do 4 times. Oh crap, I went over it. Let's do 4 times and take a look at how our traffic changes, if at all. Okay, we're starting to see some more red traffic there. And nobody seems to be using this road. Oh yeah, nobody's going to use that road. Oh, well, isn't that a kerfuffle, because... oh no, it's fine, because they're just looping around here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come on, guys, use the road that goes into the commercial district. I know you need to. I know you need to. Come on, just one of you. There we go. Pause, follow him. Nope, follow him. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna follow this little sports car and see where he goes. He is driving around the commercial district, and where's he gonna end up? Oh, there we go. He just ended up in the commercial district. Oh god, look at that. Oh, that's kind of rough. Okay, so we did create, like, the ultimate traffic jam right there. But I think part of that is because of this road, which we'll be getting rid of soon. In fact, now that we talk about that, we can get rid of this. Getting rid of this will actually force them to... oh, that's another building, but we'll move that because we have to. I am moving as few buildings as I can to make this work, but sometimes we're just going to have to move a building, like right there. Because otherwise it's just going to be sitting next to a piece of road that doesn't exist. And there we go. So now that'll force them to actually use this to get into this part of town. which means we should start to see some of the traffic thin up in here. It's way thin on that side now. Yeah, that side is nice and green. This side is backed all the way up. All the way up. That's crazy. I wonder if that's because we used a highway there instead of a ramp. That could definitely be the cause of our issues. Man, the traffic is still so bad through here. It's still backed up all the way. And I can't figure out, what am I doing wrong? I have to be doing something wrong, right? Oh, what do? We could get rid of this. That's what I'm doing wrong. That is actually what I'm doing wrong. Okay. How do we want to do that? If we get rid of this, it'll make it so that... Oh no, that's the other thing that I did wrong. People are now making left turns onto the highway. That is absolutely not ideal. We can't really come out that side yet though, because we need more territory to do it. I think we'll just let that be for right now, and we will focus on fixing the other things and hoping that that increases traffic flow. Holy crap, look at that. That is just like full. I wonder if we can put a highway in there and if that'll make it better. That's actually a good experiment for us right now, because if this makes this better, it means that we can use highways instead of on-ramps to make things a little bit better. Let's go ahead and take a look at that traffic. It did smooth it out a lot right up until there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and destroy that, and then I'm going to grab a highway tool and try to connect these with an actual highway. The hope being that if we can manage this, it should actually help the traffic flow quite a bit. Okay, now let's take a look at the traffic. So now it's orange, it's evened out a little bit. Ooh, it is getting thick right there. Wow, okay, so these exits just suck. Using actual ramps just sucks. It doesn't actually help at all. So we're probably going to end up trying to replace all of those with highways. Let's see if we can do that here. I doubt it. Due to space, apparently we can. How wonderful is that? Wham bam, there we go. Okay, what about here? We can do it there, we can't do it there, but hopefully we can come back in and fix that later. Why am I not able to go under... There we go, underground. Bam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and we're gonna do this one too, because obviously this one ramp, or this one road ramp exit thing is just not hacking it. I swear I speak English, guys, I really do. It is my first, my first language, and I can only speak it well sometimes. Not when I'm frazzled worrying about highways, though. Okay, that is not working for us, for obvious reasons. But this is going to be gone. I think we might just take that out, and then do that. Why can't we do that? I'm going to come in and delete that road, and then I'm going to grab a highway and see if we can connect that. We cannot, but I do not know why. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's do that. Beautiful, look at that, that worked out perfectly. Except for right here. Right here it's going to be a little bit of a problem, but that's kind of okay because we're going to go underground and try to give that a quick fix. And by giving it a quick fix, I mean what we're going to do is we are going to grab the wonderful little freeform tool, and we are going to... Nope, you got to go down, grab it, come up. Beautiful, right there. There, right there. And we can't do that. We can do that, though. Perfect. That is... Oh, no, that's not perfect, actually. It'd be perfect if it came from that side, because then they'd be taking right turns, so I think we're going to come back in and fix that and do that. I keep forgetting that the number one rule is right turns only. Like, if we can make it so they only have to take right turns, it'll be a very, very good connection. straight roads tool, we need something with a little more curve to it to get this to work. Beautiful. That was good. That did exactly what we needed, and I do need to check our power though, because we did disconnect the power grid. How is the grid connect? Oh yeah, that would be bad if we left that disconnected. I'm gonna come in here and grab that, and then we'll just sort of come through and fix the grid real quick. Perfect. Alright, now I'm actually really curious to see how our traffic looks, because now those highways are huge. They should support a lot of traffic. Look at that, it's not red through here anymore. So we're getting somewhere. Oh, I'm wondering what we need to do to fix this though, because this is still pretty rough. Actually, you know what? It's not... Oh god, there's power problems. There's power problems. Why do we not have power? Are we just out of power? No, we have a ton of electricity available. Why are we out of power then? It doesn't make any sense. We shouldn't be out of power. We have plenty. Why can we not... What the heck? We have power flowing into this area. I don't know why the power is out in mass. Not enough electricity. How is there not enough electricity? We have a ton of electricity available. Are those going away at all? I go up to 9 and see if that speeds them going away up. Because I may have broken a power line at one point and... Yeah, okay, so they're... Nope. They're still not going away. Not enough electricity. How is it not enough... There are occasional power shortages. Make sure your power plants have enough power to supply the whole city. They do! It's right there. We have a ton of power. The building has burned down. That's wonderful. This whole section of the city is just going to hell. Okay, let's try... Wow, that's crazy. Why are we not having enough power now? I can't even begin to figure out what the issue is. I'm gonna try running a power line specifically from there to our power source and see if that helps at all. Because I can't think of anything else that could really be the problem. I mean, is it just not enough power getting to that section? Oh, would you look at that? That kind of helped. Did that help all of it, though? No, that helped the outside part of it, but not the inside part of it. What in the world is going on? Did we cut, like, a major power connection? Did we cut a connection from there, maybe? Oh, there it is. That could be our problem. I thought we fixed this, but we must have accidentally destroyed it again. That won't work, but this. Nope, not that. Okay, let's go ahead and delete this. And then go ahead and try to run a power line from there to there. Perfect. Okay, so maybe that was our issue. We will find out shortly. Yeah, it looks like that was our issue. Okay, so the power is all good now. Everything looks pretty solid, and we are out of time, so thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions for the traffic flow, if you enjoyed the episode, if for any reason at all you want to leave a comment, please feel free to do so, and keep gaming responsibly.